Hello, this is Forrest Price with your Monday Moments. I'm alone today, so there's no interview. I actually had one planned, and hopefully it'll come through next week. Be something different. So I'll let that die right there because I hate to make promises that I can't keep. So hopefully it'll come through. All right. Today's topic, which was supposed to be my lesson plan at my church meeting this coming Saturday, but we started extremely late, so we decided not to do the lesson plan. So I'm gonna do it here. And I'm kind of revise it somewhat. So, it's basically 10 simple steps to being a happier Christian. Now, I chopped 3 of the 10 off because I didn't think we'd get through it, especially in a round table. So, it's just me. So, we'll see. You know, me, I like to put my 2 cents into all of these answers. So, we'll see where it goes. All right, number 1, do things for others. Caring about others is fundamental to our happiness. Helping other people is not only good for them and a great thing to do, but it also makes us happier and healthier too. Giving also creates stronger connections between people and helps to build a happier society for everyone. And it's not all about money. We can also give our time, ideas, and energy. So if you want to feel good, do good. All right, let's do stuff for others. I think we automatically go to the monetary thing. I mean, there's literally a guy who's on my off ramp I give money to daily. And, sometimes my selfish side comes out and I'll go to the other side to avoid it. But, I don't let the devil win most of the times. And I give that man my change. But it's not just about that. It's about holding a door open for someone going into an office. It's about just the little things you can do that can help other people. Just seeing someone in need. Anything, and I've touched on this before of how my reactions sometimes are slower to others, but I'm getting better at it. So, and it's kind of strange that in our daily lives, it's kind of hard to find things to do good for others. So when you do get that opportunity, go ahead and do it. Don't think selfishly or how it might inconvenience you. Just do it. It'll make you happier. And it makes you feel good. And if you believe in karma, then obviously you know what the outcome is when you do good for others. All right, number 2. Relating, which is connecting with people. Relationships are the most important overall contributor to happiness. People with strong and broad social relationships are happier, healthier, and live longer. Close relationships with family and friends provide love, meaning, and support, and increase our feelings of self-worth. Broader networks bring a sense of belongings. All right, I think another thing I've said in the past, I am a loner. I've always been one. And I'm getting better with being around other people and relating with other people. But there's certain things I'm just not that guy. I'm not the guy who's going to be joking around or making fun of others because other people do it. I find it silly. I feel it unproductive. But I understand why it's done. But I'm just not that guy. But I'm getting better socially. I'm getting better being around other people, relating, and not. And it does make you feel better. especially when they appreciate what you do. So, even though I don't like acknowledgments all that well, if you get one, just take it, because they probably put in effort and they did it for a reason. So, being around for your family, even if you have problems with them, trying to reconnect with them, at least give an effort. It could be something as simple as a misunderstanding. So reconnect with old friends and the people you got. Go ahead and do it. Number 3, exercising, taking care of your body. Our body and our mind are connected. Being active makes us happier as well as being good for our physical health. It instantly improves our mood and can even lift us out of depression. Now, I don't know about depression. Last year, I probably was at the gym 2 to 4 days a week. This year, I've gone once. So, I can blame it on me being so busy, but I think that's still just an excuse. But I have been eating healthier, and I'm still on my fasting, and I'm on my fast week this week. But I'm basically on my 2,000 calorie a day, and I'm actually already seeing improvements, And when I was going 2 to 4 days a week, I did feel good going. I looked forward to it. It wasn't a chore to go. So, even if you have some physical ailments, just sit in your chair, do something. You would have a 5-pound weight and just do stuff. It helps you health-wise, spiritually, and it does improve your mood. So please implement it somewhere in your daily regimen. All right, this is number 5, because like I said, I skipped 3 of them, so I'm only going to give you 7 if time permits. 5, trying out. Keep learning new things. Learning affects our well-being in lots of positive ways. It exposes us to new ideas and helps us to stay curious and engaged. It also gives us a sense of accomplishments and helps boost our self-confidence and resilience. And since I left my job last summer, 25 years, I've been doing nothing but learning new things. And some I'm still doing, and some haven't done it all. I went to tax school, didn't become a tax preparer. Have my insurance license, haven't sold a policy. But it was still knowledge I didn't have before. I know more about taxes, and I definitely know about insurance than I want to know. So, I guess learn new things and just implement what you feel comfortable doing or what you want to further. It's like starting a sport. You might try a whole bunch and you might only like one, even if you're more talented. Like I'm far more talented in playing tennis than I am in golf, but I definitely prefer to play golf. So know what you like, do what you like, and continue to do it. It'll make your life happier, and sometimes it's an escape from your everyday life. So keep learning things, even if it's on your job, at your church. Don't just settle on what you know. Keep learning. All right. Number 7 on this list, resilience. Find ways to bounce back. All of us have times of stress, loss, failure, or trauma in our lives. But how we respond to these has a big impact on our well-being. We often cannot choose what happens to us, but we can choose our own attitude to what happens. Yes, we cannot dwell on the bad things that happen to us or the unexpected changes in our lives, because this world is changing, so everything's going to change. From your job to how we shop to everything. So you need to be prepared for change, even if you don't think there needs to be a change. So you need to be able to bounce back. Not sit there and pout and blame other people, but you need to be able to move on so you can get along. I wouldn't say get along, I'll say improve yourself, because when these changes happen, they're not going to stop and hold your hand. You're going to have to change with it. So you need to know what to do when that happens. So you need to be prepared. Don't get complacent. Don't think that you've been going good for 25 years, like in my case, and then all of a sudden the world changes. So you need to be able to adapt and be ready. So just don't sit on your tush. Be prepared, know what to do, or have a plan in place in case anything happens. All right, number 9 on this list, acceptance. Be comfortable with who you are. No one's perfect, but so often we compare our insides to other people's outsides. That's a good quote. Dwelling on our flaws, what we're not rather than what we've got, makes it much harder to be happy. And I learned that a while back. I know who I am. I know what I can do. I know what I can't do. I know all my flaws and I accept them. I'm trying to improve on them, but I accept them. I don't go and pretend when someone tells me, hey, you know, you're a so-and-so, so-and-so. Yeah, I am. I know what I am. And so many people are in denial, or they don't want to admit their flaws. And I see it all the time. And even if it's the most obvious flaws, they'll stick to, nah, that ain't me. Oh, nah, you don't know what you're talking about. Come on, guys. You know, if you admit to what you are, then you can improve on it. If you sit there and want to deny it, you're going to stay the same way, and people are going to feel the same way about you because of it. So, grow up. You know, if 10 people are telling you this, they can't all be wrong, can they? So, get your you-know-what out of your you-know-what, and listen and learn and improve yourself. You know who you are. So, all right, last one, number 10, meaning. Be a part of something bigger. People who have meaning and purpose in their lives are happier, feel more in control, and get more out of what they do. They also experience less stress, anxiety, and depression. All right, being a part of something bigger. That could be at your church, because many church members go to church but aren't active. So if you're not giving your time and talent to your church, then you're just a churchgoer. Same with work. If you're not trying to improve yourself, or if you're just stuck in the position you want to be stuck in, then that's what's going to be. And so do your best to be better, grow. All right, we're almost at 15 minutes. I have my Bible verse. I might have to go off the camera to get it. I know where it is. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. Let me find it. It's somewhere in here. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Uh-oh. I think I got the wrong one. Yep, I had the wrong one. All right, sorry about that. I'm going to use the same one I used Saturday, which is John 15:12 through 15. This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, that someone lay down his life for his friends. You are my friends if you do what I command you. No longer do I call you servants, for the servant does not know what his master is doing. But I have called you friends, for all that I have heard from my Father, I have made known to you. Have a blessed week, everybody. Thank you for supporting me. Again, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe.